Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Coach to Coach show. I am super excited. I mean, y'all know I'm always excited, right? But I'm super excited to have our coachpreneur on today, Tamil Curtis. We're going to be spotlighting her, talking about her business, how she's using digital product to help her artpreneurs and her creativepreneurs build their business and brand. All right. So as you guys are coming in, y'all know what the deal is. Go ahead and put your name in the comment section so that I can give you a shout out. Tamil can give you a shout out, all of that. And if you are digging what I am putting down, y'all know what I mean. Go ahead and let other people know that we're live. You can actually do a watch party as well on your page. That would be awesome because you definitely want to share this content because Tamil is going to be dropping some nuggets. All right. So while you guys are doing that, I am going to check my phone to make sure everything is good. Tamil, you there? Can you hear me?
Here.
Good. Oh, yeah, we look like we're good. Shout out to Tamil. Can give you a shout out, all of that. And let me see if any comments are coming through. No comments yet. Cheryl normally comes in and she does some sharing, but I'm going to see if I can do some real quick as well. Just to make sure that it gets posted in there. Yep, we look like we good. Hello, Kevin. Kevin is viewing us from Atlanta.
Hey, let's in the house.
Cheryl is on with us from Sacramento, California. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. So, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in real quick. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Tamil. We're going to talk about what the coachpreneur is, and then we're going to get down in down in it with Tamil as she talks about her business and what she's doing. All right. So, again, today we're going to be talking about with Tamil. Tamil is using digital products to help creative entrepreneurs grow their business and brand. Uh-oh. Slides don't want to click. What's going on? I knew it. Let me see if there we go. All right. So real quick, who am I? I am a work-at-home wife. That's what I like to call myself. And an online marketing coach for coaches. And I am also the founder of a Done For You content club that we're going to talk about a little bit more later on today. So what is a coachpreneur, right? If you are a coachpreneur, I want you to keep watching if any of this applies to you, right? If you're passionate about the products and services that you provide, that you really want to help people, then you want to stay. You want to stay because, again, Tamil is going to be sharing some great information. If you want to create online coaching, a coaching business that earns 5K or plus, like more money, and you want to do it consistently and bring in income consistently so that you can live your desired lifestyle, then you definitely want to stay. If you want to build authentic relationships, and what I mean by authentic, you want to have friendship. It's almost like you have friends online that you've never met. So you definitely want to bring in, if you want to do that, have an authentic relationship, bring in community, have a community of happy clients, then you definitely want to stay. And I'm willing to put in, and if you're willing to put in the time to create the dream business that you want, then you definitely want to stay. So the coachpreneur success path, this is a path that I like to take all my clients, all my customers, all my members through to ensure that they are successful coachpreneurs who are bringing in consistent income. So the first stage of that is purpose, identifying what your purpose is, who the people you follow, why you do what you do. Step 2 is the problem. What are the problems that you solve for other people, right? So that you can start packaging those problems, those solutions, so that you can position yourself, which is the 4th stage, position yourself as the expert, because now you have the packages to say to people, yay, I am the person who knows all of this. And then the next level will be promoting, learning how to sell your offers so that you don't come across being sleazy. And then the last step is all about getting paid, securing the bag. So that's the coachpreneur success path that I take all my coachpreneurs, my clients, my members through. And this is the same path that The coach show will help you, giving you the strategies and the tips to help that you too can be successful going through the same success path as well. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty and talk about our coachpreneur, Tamil Curtis. You can find Tamil on mostly all the popular social platforms. You can find her on Facebook. You can find her on Instagram. You can also find her on Twitter. You can find her with the, the tag, the at it's Lady Tamil. Again, we're going to share that later on so you can find her and friend her and follow her on both Facebook and Instagram. Also, I want you to know that Tamil is a marketplace success coach and consultant. She helps entrepreneurs, artpreneurs, I love that word, creatives navigate the chopping water of the marketplace. She is the navigator. I don't know if you guys saw that clip. We're going to talk about that because I think that's an awesome name. She specializes in accountability, brand and professional development, creativity, communication skills, marketing, promotion, innovation, time management, budgeting, organization and productivity, and so much more. Y'all, she's a gem, like the bomb diggity. And the programs and products that she has the creative circle. She has an entrepreneur, and an entrepreneur in this is a lot for me to say. Artpreneur, an entrepreneur in marketplace coaching. She offers that, and she also has a t-shirt collection, guys. So Tamil, let's introduce Tamil here. That was a lot for me to say.
It was.
How y'all doing? Tamil,
Ma'am.
before we get into everything, I want you to tell us, what do you do? Like, who are you? Where are you from? And how did you get into all of this?
Okay, well, I am Tamil Curtis, originally from Chicago by way of Atlanta, Georgia now. Hotlanta. And this kind of started out involuntarily. And what I mean by that is my mom, who has been inducted into the Broadcasters Hall of Fame, she's been a radio announcer now for 40 years. So I initially started out in some form of marketing work, working with her, writing the scripts for the community development lines and different things of that nature. And it just kept progressing and progressing because music is probably my first real passion. And so I was figuring out ways that I could help entrepreneurs and, get their music out there, how to give them a fighting chance, how to make them commercial and industry ready and different things of that nature. And so it just kept evolving and kept evolving and kept evolving. And then I was featured in a magazine, the Kingdom Network, in the end of 2016. And so when I finished doing the interview and sent the pictures and everything in, they actually put me on the cover and they had Lady Tamil, aka the Navigator. And so that just kind of stuck. How can I help you navigate towards a course of success, be it that you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, a singer, an author, and I even especially work with pastors that have some type of something in the music industry. So it was just a matter of evolving all of that and bringing all of that together into one place. And so there are other, streams and entities that I have, everything from a record label, We Hear Now Music Group, to the Lady Tamil Collective, to Tactful Productions, on up to now that we just launched last month, which is It's Lady Tamil Agency, which is the coaching and consulting business.
Oh, see, guys, I told you she was phenomenal. Like, can you sing too, Tamil?
I'm not a singer like that. No, I ain't gonna even put people off. I do sing, but I'm not a singer, if that makes sense. I can hold a mean alto down, but me being the one holding the mic for that, nah. Give me the mic and I can do other stuff.
Well, you know what? You don't want me to sing either. It'll be like a slow death for you if that was the case. Never wants me to sing. All right. So, guys, here's the awesome thing about Tamil. Tamil is also a club member. And again, like I said, we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But I want to share with you, what Tamil has been able to do being a club member, as well as part of the Superstar Marketers Group. She's part of the Coachpreneur community. And I want her to share some of the things and how she's using the content inside the monthly membership so that you guys can have a really good idea on how you too can use the content inside of the club area to use to propel your business and your brand, right? So the question I want to ask you, Tamil, is what were you struggling with before joining the club?
Okay, so the short version is I was in school. I went back to get my certification in digital marketing. And so me with my bright idea, we one of the projects that we had to do was like rebranding a client, taking them through a metamorphosis and a evolving type thing. And I was like, how about rebrand yourself? Which was totally unorthodox. It was the first time that it was done in 13 years of this program. And so I had everything set up because early on, my instructors, my dean, they were like, yo, you know, you're a coach. And I'm like, yeah, but I only coach my clients. And they was like, no, like you're shortchanging the world. You really need to consider this. And so as we started evolving and started doing things, I actually wound up losing all of the material that I had mapped out that was inside of my student portal. So I had courses set out. I had worked on the sheets and the digital marketing and all that. All that was gone. Lo and behold, my big brother and my business coach, Bird, introduced me to Alease. And he was like, Tamil, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to start from scratch. I believe I know someone who can assist you and you can still meet the deadlines of what you have set. And from that, I connected with Alease and I became a club member. And it is amazing because it saves me countless hours on trying to think of the products. And Alease does everything for you. Right? When it says it's a done for you situation, she literally does everything for you. So all I do is look at the courses that are there, look at the marketing and things that are there. And what I do is personalize it and I customize the packages to fit my actual personal and business brand. So like last month, Alease released the Procrastination Crusher. Amazing. Like I looked at it, I went through it. Even when she said the title, I was like, oh my God, that's going to be my June session. And so what I did from that was I said, how do I make this fit the navigator? How do I help this navigate? And so what I wound up doing was just taking what she prepared. And as you can see,
look at that, y'all.
Drowning procrastination, hence navigator, water, different things of that nature. And it just saves a lot of time. So what this has done was it motivated me to actually step out and not look at the fact of what had happened. Like, I don't need to do this. I just need to kind of stay low key with it. And it helps because I don't have to overthink. I'm an overthinker. And I don't have to overthink. Like Alease literally has laid every step out. And it's just a matter of following the blueprint.
Oh, awesome, awesome. Amika says, cool, awesome, cool. That is dynamite. Like awesome.
Hey, Amika.
Awesome sauce. All right. So you talked a little bit about some of, what you've been able to do. My question is, how do you know, like, how to customize it? Like, what are some of the things that you do to customize the packages?
So what I normally do is I'll look at the package, I look at what's presented in the package, and then I work with my team and with my business coach, J.I. Bird. And what we do is we'll say, okay, so how do we make this? Like I said, this prime example was the Procrastination Crusher, right? So how do I make this customizable to me and what my brand is and what the overall message of what I want to do? That's probably the longest part, is making sure we're using the right adjectives and synonyms and things that have to do with navigation, charting the waters, going through the choppy waters, properly navigating a course, different things of that nature. So that's probably the longest bit of the time. It's just making sure that I can customize it specifically to what the brand of the navigator represents.
Awesome. So do you think, how much time has that saved you?
It's saved time. Like I am back with my Tuesdays being my day of going to the movies, relaxing, because I do believe that everybody, especially if you're a creative in any capacity, if you're in ministry in any capacity, everybody needs me time
Mhm.
to, just refresh and everything. Couples, I push for them to add date nights into their schedule and, just that me time. And so I'm able to have more me time because, like I said, I'm a thinker, but I'm an overthinker.
Mhm.
And so I would literally work on a project, work on a course, and it would take me months before I felt, okay, this is good and I'm ready to release it. Whereas now all I have to do is look at what Alease has given me. There's a couple of other, things that I'm a part of. And I just go through, look at it and say, hey, this fits. And something else that I started doing through Alease's suggestion is I'll ask questions. And so when I ask the questions on social media, that usually tells me what I need to deal with the following month. And
Right.
that's how it worked. Like originally, brand like a boss was
Uh-huh.
what I did was how to navigate your brand. You see what I'm
Ah,
saying? And that was
I
for
did
me.
not know you used that packet for that. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I did the navigate like a boss, and I
Uh-huh.
turned it into how to navigate your brand. That was my introductory free course.
Mhm.
That's actually still available for people just to so that they can get a feel of me, get a feel of my coaching style, see how the group sessions are set up, and that type of thing. And so it's just a matter of customizing it and making it actually fit the brand.
Good, good. I love that you say that, joining the membership helped you have more me time. I am a big component of that as well. I look at people who talk about hustle, 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 and I'm thinking, man, look, I'm almost 50 and that hustle thing ain't working for me. So I need to find shortcuts and things to make things faster for me to get my
Absolutely.
products out there so that I can have me time. I mean, I got a husband, right? He ain't gonna have me in this office all the time working. He gonna,
Absolutely.
So I really appreciate that you saying that. All right. So the next question I want to ask you is like, what specific results have you gotten? Like, have you built your list? Have you sold some products? What has that been like since you?
It's been amazing. I'm an introvert by nature, and people be like, "You introverted? You're shy?" Like, yes, I'm that person that loves that alone time or just being with a small group of people. I battle anxiety when I have to speak in public and do different things of that nature, and so in joining a club like this, one, it gives community. And that community made me feel like, man, I can do this. I can actually do this. Because, of course, we always have cheerleaders that know us. And no matter what you do, you need personal cheerleaders. You need those people that are going to shake their pom pom for you, whether they understand what you're doing or not. But when I connected with Alease in the club, it gave me another sense of confidence like, yo, I got this. Like, I really know how to do this. I've been doing this anyway, probably the last 10 years with my personal clients, coaching them and different things of that nature. And I was like, yo, okay, let's step out. And so initially, when I did a whole campaign for the pre launch,
You
and with
did.
the pre launch, we wound up getting almost like 80 something people that signed up just for the pre-launch, with just me doing a landing page and saying, hey, let me put this out there, let me test the waters. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then we did the actual launch, which brought in like more things, and it started landing, people that immediately wanted one-on-one sessions. And so there are certain tags and certain things that I've have said through the years that I've really been pushing. And Bird was like, yo, so you need to sell product too. I was like, okay, I need to sell product. And he actually surprised me by adding the shop to the website. And so the t-shirts have been doing phenomenal. We have the Trust Your Dopeness shirt. We have the tuh, which is literally, people type it or whatever, but I say tuh. I say, I say, yeah, I actually say those things. And so, we have that shirt, and we have the do it anyway regardless of what you feel like move past your feelings and do it anyway. Whether you think that anybody's going to respond, do it anyway. Like, you just don't know. And so what I've been trying to do is just use my personal journey in this to encourage other entrepreneurs and creatives to say, hey, do it, because you never know who's going to respond and who needs what it is that you have. Like, we are a solution for somebody.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's your music, it doesn't matter if it's your book or whatever it is. Like, you are someone's solution, so do it anyway.
Awesome. Awesome. So tell us, like, what's next for you? Like, you are just jamming right now. What is the next thing for you?
Well, we do have some things in the works. And I've actually just developed a content calendar to let people know I have not gotten away from the music side. I have not gotten away from the media side and the marketing side with doing the coaching business. And so we're kind of like, in a sense right now, branding the total package of who Lady Tamil is and the Navigator. So we have things set up for specific days where, like, Mondays will be Music Mondays, where I give music business 101 tips, but I also am going to start spotlighting an artist that's released music. Like, once I reviewed it and that type of thing, we can do it that way. We have like Tuesday testimonies. We have Wednesday wisdom. Talk to Me Thursdays, where you can ask me a question, but then I turn around and ask other entrepreneurs and coaches and clients and pastors the same question. And then we have what's known as Freebie Friday. So on Friday, I will literally like share with people, these are the apps that I use that helps me. These are the softwares, just like Alease and her Lady Boss Club. Like, this is what has helped me as a coach to really launch out and step out. But I will also be doing freebies and, little worksheets and little to-do guides and a couple of challenges and that type of thing. And so we are actually in the process, because I travel a lot, that we are getting ready to roll out the It's Lady Tamil travel agency in the next couple of months, just so that, hey, I can get paid for even the travel that I'm doing for myself.
Right. That's awesome. I love that. I told you, y'all, she was rocking, right? Awesome. So what I want to do, guys, is I want to share with you a little bit more about the program and let you know how Tamil has been able to use the products in the club areas to actually launch her business and use it to save time. Like she said, she saved a lot of time. She's been able to create digital products and make money on this. Remember, we talked about passive income. We talked about, how do you make money in your sleep? All these type of things. So that's one of the things that I want to be able to help you guys and all the other coaches with as well. So how do you do this? I want to introduce you to what with Done For You coaching packages, and that is inside of the club. So the Done For You coaching packages include everything that you need to dismiss all the worry and the stress of growing and scaling your coaching business. So let me walk you through some of this a little bit and show you exactly how it works. This is exactly how Tamil gets all of her information as well. So you get training materials, which includes step-by-step training scripts, PowerPoint slides, worksheets, both on the business and personal side. Some of you are life coaches that you can use. The procrastination package that Tamil was talking about is for life coaches or for those who are teaching personal development skills. Like most of us as business coaches, we do that as well. And then if you're a business coach, you get content that's related around business-related information. You also will be able to have different monthly master classes. Y'all get what I'm saying? You'll be able to have monthly master classes that you will be able to record and upload and have ready every single month. You have content for a monthly membership if that's one of the things that you're interested in, and or you have content for your group coaching program. We have someone who's doing that right now. You also would get the marketing materials to help you build your credibility and attract your ideal clients to your products or programs. I include the blog posts or the newsletters to help you generate the interest so people get interested in what you're doing and actually click to see what your offer is. I include the promotional graphics, and I also include the sales copy so that you don't have to struggle with knowing what to say to help people make the decision to buy from you. So you'll be able to create self-study guides really quickly. That was something Tamil did. She showed me that she was using those articles to pump out ebooks or self-study guides, as I like to call them, or workbooks. All of that is included inside of the club area. You'll be able to do weekly live shows. This is something that I'm pushing, and I say it's very important to your brand, is to do weekly live shows. You will have the content to be able to do that as well. You'll be seen as an instant expert. You can use the graphics on your social media platforms. You can use the sales copy on your website. You can use it on your social media posts. You can actually use it if you design flyers and pass them out. So imagine how fast you'll be able to grow and scale up your business when you have this done for you package at your fingertips every single month. So this is an example of Diana. Diana is a business expert, and she was able to develop her income sales funnel. She wrote this to me. She sent this, right? She says, I was able to finally launch my first ebook, her low dollar offer, using done for you content inside the Lady Boss Club. In 24 hours, the landing page received 22 visits, 14 clicks, and 8 subscribers. It may seem small, but it's definitely a leap in the right direction. I've also created an event for my first paid mini masterclass. Y'all, she created an event around her webinar and is working on her email sequence tonight. So email sequence, if you struggle with writing emails, I got something for you for that as well. This is Lakeisha, right? Lakeisha says she's finally had the content and support materials to launch her group coaching program. So remember, I told you that you will also be able to use this content if you have a group coaching program that you can actually be teaching new content every single month to your members. So she said, your membership is awesome. I'm excited about opening my inner circle coaching program, and I don't have to worry about running out of content. Guys, you don't want to run out of content if you have a group coaching program. So not to mention growing your income fast, fresh content to add to your monthly programs, a digital library of courses, and passive income streams. This is what you get inside of the club. So get ready to launch and create your own money-making coaching offers in just a weekend. So with the content inside of the club area, you'll be able to do all of this in just a weekend, like 2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days. Isn't that right, Tamia? That was something you was able to do, is to turn this
Yeah,
around.
like when I first joined, the very first ebook that I wound up doing, I converted it in like maybe 24 hours.
See, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, good deal. So, let me get to the next thing. So when you join the Done For You Coaching Package monthly program, you get immediately access to this package. This is today's, this is June, right? This is June's down packet for June. And it's how to build your email list from scratch. This just launched. That's what I really want to say. It launched today. So all of my members got this packet today. When you join today, you will also get this packet. You will also get immediate access to last month's packet, which was the procrastinator crusher that Tamil was just talking about. So you will also get that. Included, you also get monthly accountability meetings, right? And that is what I call my business meetings. We have those every single month. And you also get bonuses. What I just mentioned is that I give you all the emails that you need to write out your emails, to sell your emails while you sleep. I give you all of those. You also get the Crush It with ebooks download. Y'all, ebooks are still powerful. We just don't really call them ebooks anymore. I sort of should have changed the title. Mostly they call them like workbooks or self-study guides, but they are very powerful. And some people are still making money just off ebooks. So that's great passive income. And you also get the ebook template so that you can design these really beautiful ebooks as well. So awesome, right? This is like good stuff. I don't need to spend days, weeks, or months trying to put together your office. I don't want you to have to do that. This program provides you with all the content you need so that you can focus on what you do best, which is coaching, teaching, and changing lives. Is that not worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So you can get started with the club today for only $1. Just $1, guys. Y'all hear me? Just $1. You can get started with this for just $1 for the first 7 days. And then after that, it's only $37 a month. So all you need to do is go to aleasemichelle.com/club, aleasemichelle.com/club, so you can check this out right now and you can join for just $1 for the first 7 days. So now you have two choices. Your first option is to do nothing and not take the leap of faith, which is 100% risk free. Or you can do the second option and pony up this very small investment. Guys, the investment is only $1 today compared to all the other value that you're going to get. If I can't help you achieve your goals, like I've helped Tamil achieve her goals, then I don't deserve for you to be a customer or a member at all. So what I'm going to do, if you're not happy in any way, I have a 30-day guarantee. When you sign up, if you don't like it for any reason, I don't care if it's 29 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes from now, just let me know and I'll give you your money back. Deal? So the real question is, isn't it worth it? Taking a few minutes of your time to check this out, which it does half of what I've claimed today, or what Tamila just said has done for her on this training, it will pay for itself as soon as you launch your first online course. So Tamila, has this paid for itself already?
Absolutely. I opted in for the year and I've already made that back.
Oh, see, guys. So here's what you get. You get 2 done for you packages for the month, which is a $3,600 value. You get marketing materials to build your authority and attract your ideal clients to your courses or program. That's a $1,500 value. You get monthly live accountability trainings and you get implementation plans. So I just don't do the training and leave you hanging. I actually give you the step-by-step plans. This is a $495 value. You get done for you email scripts for $97. You get the Crush It with ebook digital download, which is a $19 value. And you get the ebook templates, which is a $28 value. That's a total of $5,739. And this is the process you'll go through. When you go to this link, aleasemichelle.com/, you're going to be taken to my sales page, but there's going to be a button that's going to send you to my checkout. This is what the checkout looks like. It's going to ask for your information to put in. You have the choice of choosing PayPal or using a credit card. And then once you put your credit card information in, it's all secured. I don't get any of that kind of information. It's a very secure site. So once you hit the submit button, you are then taken to all the content that you need, right? So the last thing before we go into questions, so if you have any questions for Tamil, go ahead and put them in the comments section so we can talk to Tamil and you can ask her any questions that you might have. Go ahead and put those in the comments section. But lastly, I just want to share with you, this is Leah. Leah is a money mindset coach. And one of the things that she said when she joined the Lady Boss Club is that I am astounded. Did I just die to go to marketing heaven? Glad I joined at the end of January because I cannot wait until the next month. This is exactly where you guys are right now. If you join today at the dollar amount for the first 7 days, and then after that, $37 a month, you will also get this packet, right? You will get this month's packet. And if you stay until the end of the month, you will get the next month package, which will be for July. So all you need to do is go to aleasemichelle.com/club so that you can join this today for only $1. And then after that, $37. All right. So let's get into the questions with Tamil.
Question.
Yes, we got some questions. So the first question comes from Kevin. Where he's asking me, is this for business coaches? Yes,
Absolutely.
this is. Yes, this is what Tamil is, your business brand and all this. So the content inside of this club is definitely for business coaches. Matter of fact, Kevin, this is basically where I initially started. It was only for business coaches. And then once people started asking me, life coaches started asking me about how do you have stuff for procrastination or time management or money mindset. Matter of fact, hint, hint, hint. Okay. July's packet is going to be about money mindset. So just in case, if you have problems with money, it's one of those packets that's going to be included. So yes, Kevin, it's definitely for business coaches. So Kevin also says this also includes the weekly live topic ideas. Yes, it does. So Kevin has more questions for me.
Right.
So, Kevin, basically, the blog post articles that I include 4 blog post articles in every packet. So, those blog post articles can actually be used on your blog, or it can be used as content, like a jumping off point for your Facebook Lives. So, most of all the articles have like 4 or 5 points. It might have 2 points, but you can read through them, outline them, and use them as jumping off points for your Facebook Live. So, definitely is the content is for you. So you can do a weekly show because I provide all the content for you. Good question. Um, oh, I'm sorry. Kevin says, Kevin Marie, this is a girl. I am so sorry. Thank you for that.
Right.
Thank you. Kevin Marie, that is very unique name. I love that. Awesome. So, does anybody else have any questions for Tamil by any chance? What she's doing? Tamil, she does. Kevin Marie does have a question. Tamil,
Okay.
she asked how I've had question. Wait a minute, I have a question for you too. Okay, how long did it take for you to rename your procrastination booklet? A day, a weekend, etc.
For me, it only took a day. Again, even though I officially launched the coaching business, I've been doing that, and I also do marketing. And so I already have in my mind what my personal brand is. It's the navigator, the navigation, like the coaching group coaching system is the navigation system where I take you through 6 steps to get you where you want to be. So it only took a day of really brainstorming and sitting down and saying, hey, how do I flip this into the personal brand? And I think the more that you really kind of like etch out what your niche is, your nickname, your brand name, your tagline, all of that kind of plays into it for your personal brand, and it helps people to see consistency. So I'm at a point now where the most that it takes me is a day, and it's not just me. Like I literally run it past my core and my other business coach and say, hey, what do you think of this? And then from there, what I did was I do have some graphic designers that I work with on a regular basis. One is my personal graphic designer, Maurice Dowling. And I said, this is what I need. This is the title. And so he's so connected to me now that he's the one that came up with the whole concept for the social media graphic, the ebook cover, how we redesign the slides, everything. Everything was done literally in a day's time.
That's good. A day. Let me pull this back up. So, Kevin Marie, one of the things that I do as well, because I have to name these packages as well. One of the things that I do is the thesaurus is my best friend.
Absolutely.
So I go through the thesaurus and whatever the name that I want, like sometimes the names are generic for the packages that I come up with. They're very generic. Then I say, okay, what's another word for this? And so the procrastination crusher, like I was like, ooh, that's good. I was proud of myself. And I literally went through the thesaurus looking for another word for. I can't even remember the word I was trying when I found crusher. But yes, just the thesaurus will be your best friend. Very, very best friend. All right. So I think Kevin Marie says, I have working moms simplify their side hustle. I've been struggling with content. So I'm really considering what you've done, utilizing the Done For You package in the club membership. Awesome, Kevin Marie. You definitely want to check.
I am a witness with me being tapped into so many different avenues and that type of thing, Kevin Marie. I literally can look at the packet. Once we get all the content, like something came out today, I'm not going to even use what was sent today for the coaching business. I'm about to put all of my marketing clients through that. This is how you need to properly sequence your emails and different things of that nature. So everything is generic to the point that you can customize it specifically to what you're doing. Like, if you're a working mom, how do you build, you might decide that you need to do a cookbook, because working moms need to know how to do like quick meals and different things of that nature. Like you literally can take the packets and customize it specifically to what it is that you're using it for.
Right, that's good. That's a good point. So yes, you working with working moms. So the packet for the how to build your email list, these side hustle people, these moms with side hustles need a email list. So you can do that training, right? Even if you have a group coaching program, this is one of the trainings that you can offer them because the slides are already created. The worksheets that you're going to give them are already created. And there's a bonus inside of that packet that I also include the resource guide. So if they need, like, how do I do this? What are some tools? What are some software? I created a guide for you. So all you have to do is put your name on it and go with it. It's all done. Yeah. So that's a bonus inside of that. So Kevin Marie, again, try it out. It's only $1 for 7 days. And even if you're not happy, I'll refund the dollar. But I'm so confident once you get into it, you're going to be like, oh, this is like the bomb diggity. Someone laughed at me because I'm using the word bomb diggity.
Bomb diggity, right? You're dating yourself.
Yeah, I know. All right. So Cheryl says, great info. Awesome. And see, Kevin Marie says just $1 and then $37 from all of that. I swear I can't believe it. Yes. Let me tell you, Tamil's business coach is also my business coach, and he almost killed me for this price point.
I'm sure he did.
Yes, killed me for this price point. I'm not planning. I can be really honest with you, Kevin Marie. If the price goes up, it will not go up that much. But if you continue to be a member, no matter if you in it for 3 months, 5 months, 6 years, whatever, if the price goes up in that price point, like in that time frame, your price will always stay at $37. Always. I will never increase that. That's one of the things that I dislike about a service, like a monthly service. Like, you come in, I should be grandfathered in.
Right. I believe in the original price. Absolutely.
So definitely, you will always be grandfathered in at that current price, right? So some of the people who, I'm going to say, some people have canceled, and they cancel. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you on this one. I had the membership even cheaper than this. And it was the launch price. Like, it was like the grand opening. And it was a lot cheaper than this. And some people have already canceled and have come back and said, oh my gosh, it costs more. I'm like, yeah, because you canceled, right? So just know that, even though I know that was like around the bend, I should have made that shorter.
But no, like it makes sense. Like I said, when I joined, I did the entire year. And I did the entire year off the strength of referral and influence. I trusted the person who said, hey, this is what you need so you can get back on track, and this, that, and the other. I went on ahead and did the year membership. And yeah, you get like, what if you do the $1 or you do the $37 a month or whatever. I got access to everything that was in Alease arsenal prior to, and y'all, that entire arsenal is absolutely amazing. So it doesn't matter if you're just starting out, if you kind of like hit a dry spell with your content, if you're not sure what direction to go, and you might want to do some beta testing first. I didn't necessarily have to beta test because this wasn't new to me. I was just new to launching the agency. But there's so much inside of the community and inside of the club that you might want to beta test to see, what your crowd is, what your niche is, how to really develop that, how to really do that. Everything is literally there where you can walk through it. And like she said, because the marketing is there, I had just finished my certification in digital marketing. And I was like, honeys, do people really understand the marketing side of your business? I think that's why so many don't maximize their potential and their ROI, is because we really don't handle the marketing part right. Like, we don't put out the right content. We're not reaching the right crowd. We're not building our email list, different things of that nature. And this made it easy. So for me as an overthinker, I don't have to overthink anything. It's just a matter of going in and, like I said, tagging everything where it ties into navigation in some capacity, and then I'm shooting it out.
Yes. And it also, if Kevin Marie, if you struggle, there's a community that you can just ask me questions, and I'm in there every single day.
Every day.
If I can't write it, I do a video, like I did this morning on my drive. Someone asked a question inside of the community, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have time to write this, but I can do a video really quick. So you get tons of support. You also get support from the members. I think Kevin Marie asked, here is the post. She says, thank you. She's signing up today. Awesome. And she says, how do I get in touch with you, Tamil? And so Tamil has, I thought I had her. Hold on. I had her information. Y'all, here it is. This is her website right here. So you can check her out there. She does have a contact information on her website as well. So it's ladytamil.agency. Y'all see how fancy she is, right? .agency. She fancy, right?
It's brand to brand, right?
Yep, brand to brand, brand to brand. You are so right. So I hope that helps, Kevin Marie.
And then all my social medias are universal, Kevin Marie, and it's Lady Tamil. So that's Twitter, that's IG, that's on even on Snapchat or Facebook. Everything it's Lady Tamil. Or if you look, onto what I'm attached to, you will see Tamil Curtis. Like, you can reach out to me at any time.
Awesome. I think we had a statement. I think Marva asked about.
She asked about Bird.
Yes, she did. She asked about our business coach, right? Marva, JR did a training. He did one like the second time. Yeah, it's been he did one on I can't remember what it was on. But I give you the link, Marva, to that so you can get in contact with him. I'm pretty sure Tamil and I both can get to share Bird's information. He's awesome. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Marva. He ain't no joke. Like, he ain't no joke. Like, the first time he gonna kill me for saying this, but the first time I met with JR, he made me cry.
So listen, let me tell you a story about. This is how amazing this is, and I do believe in God connections. My very first time officially launching and stepping out, that was Bird. I was in Charlotte. He called my god brother, who's my personal brand manager. He said, "Come by the office." Honey, he whiteboarded me, and I was like, I can't do it.
That's what he did to me, too.
He was like, oh, you got it, right? And he literally looked at me and he said, okay, so you need to be back here tomorrow at this day because we're doing your photo shoot. We're doing da-da-da-da-da. And I was looking at him like, I haven't even processed what you did on the whiteboard. Like, you cannot be serious. Every launch that I have ever done in my personal career, he has been a part of it. And so if you're sensitive, if you're like easily to get in your emotions, he is not the one for you. But if you're serious about like moving forward, how you want to move forward, and you're willing to pay for it, because he's worth every dime.
Every dime.
He is worth every dime. And his mind is probably one of the most brilliant minds I think I have ever come to know. And he literally can sit there, you talk to him, and he whiteboarded. I think, he's like, to me, you got the same kind of mind, but that's from being around him. So he's amazing. He's no joke, and he does not play.
Does not. We're calling him our business coach, but honestly, he's like our business strategist. Like, you have to come to the table knowing exactly what you want and need. He's not going to be your life coach. He's not going to hold your hand. He's none of that. So
no, he's a strategist. Yeah. He's an expert. And I think he does hate being called coach, yeah, but he absolutely has such a brilliant mind. But you have to come to the table knowing something, and you have to be ready to answer hard questions.
Yeah. And even with the club member, I'm so glad. It's almost like we're giving him a plug. Even with the club, let me share that screen one more time. Even when you join the club, one of the things that JR helped me with was something that he knew that life and business coaches needed. He knew that all of them struggle with content, but he knew also that I was like the queen of content creation. So he encouraged me to offer this membership. And this is something I definitely want to offer to you guys to let you know that this came from a strategy session with JR. that he said you must create this for business and life coaches, and this is what it is. So again, if you guys are interested in joining, go to aleasemichelle.com/club. You can join for only $1 for the first 7 days, and then it's 37 days. I mean, $37 a month after that, and you can cancel anytime. But just like I told Kevin Marie, you don't probably want to cancel, because that means you will be paying the new price when the price increases. And I'm thinking that the price is going to increase very soon, especially when the name and everything changes over to Coachpreneur. Prices probably is going to increase as well.
I think that's something to really share, Alease. Like, even you know, being the type of coach that you are, you understand the importance of rebranding. You understand the importance of reaching your target market. So you're taking it from Lady Boss Club and really dealing with us to the fellas saying, hey, what about us? We're not a lady boss. Hey, all right, Alease, what about us? Like, I don't mind being in a club called Lady Boss Club, but what about it? And that's how the whole Coachpreneur came about, so that she can reach everybody. So there's always room to evolve. There's always room to rebrand and just take it to the next level, no matter what it is that you're doing and what aspect you're at in this.
You're right. And, you know, and that's a really good point. I want people to also know, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change, right? And I want to be honest, I was really sort of apprehensive of changing the name, because, you know, it's been around for a while. But I'm like, you know what? The Coachpreneur is such, it encompasses so much more. It encompasses the males, it encompasses the females as well. It's a great brand. Coachpreneur, people understand it immediately. And it is in the process of being trademarked. So it was a great trademark name as well. Yay, yes. Awesome. So guys, I want to say, let's really give Tamil a hand and say thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I really enjoyed you. I got to have you back on the show. Like, I got to have you back on the show teaching what you know.
Let me know.
Yes, so we'll put you on the schedule.
And I'm coming to Charlotte soon, so that we can have lunch or dinner or something.
Yes. We're in Atlanta. We could meet halfway also. So,
but you know, I love Charlotte, so I'm not opposed to coming to Charlotte, the Queen.
Okay, we definitely need to do that. All right, guys. So I want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us on the Coach to Coach show. And if you have any additional questions for Tamil or myself, go ahead and put them in the comment section of the show, and I'll make sure to tag Tamil. Tamil is going to be in there anyway. I think she's in the comments as well. So you guys, again, if you have any questions, please put them in there. And again, thank you so much, Tamil. Thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for joining us today. All right, you guys have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you next Tuesday, same time, same place.